WJBF Live Viper 6 Skyview Network is sponsored by Terry Lambert Hyundai. Low prices, big selection, and committed to quality customer service.
You've heard the saying, all superheroes don't wear capes. Well, I got the chance to meet a local woman who is a superhero in more ways than one. Casey Willis is one of our new remarkable women. As a real estate professional and senior loan officer, Casey Willis has spent her career bringing joy and making dreams come true. Being able to put someone in a home for the first time or the fifth time, there's no better feeling because it's a huge thing to them. And so to be able to know that I can be a part of that and make that happen, it's just a feeling that you can't replace with anything else. It's joy. Helping others is in her blood. Well, as I grew older, I met my husband. He was in the military, and his father was in the military, his brother. My dad served as an Augusta firefighter. My granddad was one of the first Augusta motorcycle police officers. So serving was just kind of something I always wanted to do and get into. So when I had my opportunity, I did. But a family medical emergency ignited the passion for serving and bringing happiness on another level. My husband's brother had a little baby, and when he was born with HLHS, which is a condition where your left heart does not fully grow. So as soon as he came out, he was immediately put into open heart surgery. My husband went to Philadelphia where he had surgery at and stayed for a while, and he just experienced a lot of sadness, unfortunately. So when he got back home, he said, what can I do more to volunteer to brighten up people when they're going through a really hard time? She turned her superpower of making others happy into being a superhero. Rogue from X-Men. Casey joined the local group that dresses up and visits area children, bringing happiness, replacing sadness due to illness. But one particular that we did was at World Down Syndrome Day. This little boy, he was a teenager. So when he recognized me, he just got super excited as Rogue, and he wanted the hugs, and he wanted to walk with us. And of course we did all that. It just made his day. Well, we ran into him at two separate events where I was not in my costume at that point, but he remembered and ran up and gave me a hug at both separate events where, again, I was not in the costume, but he was there, and it just really let me know that we made a connection. She says those connections not only help others, but it provides inspiration for herself. It just reminds you sometimes that what you are doing does make a difference. While bringing joy and serving have been major components to her success, Casey says there are different paths, but a little fun can take you a long way. Don't take yourself so serious, because in the beginning we think that, we have to be super professional and all the time 100% on as a woman, and you can't kind of step out of that. But when you do is when you really open up yourself to who you are, your personality. You get to meet other people that are like you, or people that, are just fun to be around that you never thought would be before. So give it your best, because it's always enough, and have fun whatever you do. Be kind, be thoughtful, and just do your best at everything, and everything always comes back to you.
Casey, on behalf of Goodwill Industries of Middle Georgia and the CSRA, we are thrilled to honor you as our Woman to Watch.
And this month, we are featuring 2024 Women to Watch who are finalists for our Remarkable Woman Award. The winner will be announced during the first week in April. She will then be flown to Los Angeles for a special trip and the announcement of the ultimate Remarkable Woman chosen from entries across the country.